why no political force is interested in fighting corruption.
It seems that way, correct. And why? I mean, even the opposition forces were in power at one time.
Yeah.
And there's an insinuation in my question.
Well, it is not
Just
that
to be clear.
It is not that difficult for me to, you know, to say that this insinuation had no grounds. Why? Because it was under the democratic forces that the anti-corruption set of laws were approved by the parliament. But, Yanukovych, upon coming to power, they suspended the entry into force of those anti-corruption laws. And as a result, we experienced a legal vacuum in fighting corruption. So later they amended those laws, they introduced and approved them. So it is not correct to say that Democrats, while being in power, were not interested in approving anti-corruption laws. They were approved. But
has anybody been jailed? Anybody been sentenced?
For not approving the law?
No. For corruption. For corruption.
For corruption.
You say only Yulia Tymoshenko. On a serious note, I was just going to observe from our own experience in this country, there is some practical political advice that I would draw if I were in a party in Ukraine right now. One is there's sometimes benefits in uniting a party and not fighting as divided forces and avoiding those personality splits and factions. I provide that advice just as general practical political advice. And also that political corruption is very corrosive. And if you want to lose the confidence of people and establish cynicism that you really are no different, then corruption is the surest path to prove that when your voters are people who have long accustomed preconditioning to expect political leaders to be self-interested and corrupt, and the slightest hint of that is going to lead them to draw the same conclusions. So if I were trying to put together a successive political campaign, I think those are two questions I'd want to tackle.
Okay, and since we seem to be offering a lot of program advice to CETA, I'm going to suggest now, since Peter Van Loon knows a lot about political strategy, and he's just shown some interest in applying his intelligence to Ukraine, maybe you could loan him to Ukraine, to Borys and his colleagues for a few weeks in September. Danilo, proszę.
Just, my name is Danilo Bilak, I'm a lawyer in Kiev.